But our first people at the top of the track will be the Dutch, and this is like the Dutch home track. This isn't far from Holland, and in fact, they call this place the Dutch Alps, Sauerland, because so many Dutch people come up here to ski, and they've had some wonderful weather to ski in. Esme Kamphuis, Judith Thies. Judith is new. What have you seen about her so far athletically?
Well, obviously Esme is having a pretty good year. You know, she's typically finds herself in the top 6, usually in the medal contention, but hasn't quite got to the top of the podium yet.
3 7th-place finishes and a 10th. So that tells you she's been pretty consistent. And she's been in the top 3 at the end of the first run on 2 different occasions, but hasn't medaled. So our first person down, Kamphuis from Netherlands. The Rabbit got the fresh ice to work with. She's really got to take advantage of this.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if that's a great push time or not because she has nobody to compare with yet.
Have to be kind of tight. No mistakes allowed, like Innsbruck. It's slow up here. Now to the Kreisel. You want to exit here at a slingshot effect. Bottom part of the track. Off that left wall. This is where it starts to motor. It's 97 kilometers, about 60 miles an hour. And now 10, 11. Watch out. A little high there. You saw the articulation. 128 kilometers, almost 80 miles an hour. It's pretty fast. Exited uphill. Ducks her head for aerodynamics. And she finishes with a time of 57.88. Kurt, that's only 28 hundredths off of the track record.
I think the weather conditions will definitely will help out once the more experienced, faster drivers come along. That track record could potentially fall.
And the track record holder herself is coming up next. Here's the replay. Look at the articulation of the sled, the way it splits. Right here, I think she's a little late. Watch the split come up right here, Kurt. Watch the way the sled splits. The articulation allows the sled to walk on and off the curves.
Yeah, in addition to the articulation, you can always tell when a driver's a little bit late.
She has been in 2 previous times in this season in a top 3 finish at the end of the first run, but never medaled. We are not far from Holland. This is like a home track for the Dutch. This is a big run. 574. That puts her 500ths down to Schneiderheinz. But we've seen she's developed great driving skills.
Yeah, definitely. In that first heat, she was first off. She had the #1 draw, and I think that would have had a lot to do with her being in 2nd place just after the first run. Hopefully she can have another great run. Maybe she can stay in the top 3, but my prediction is she's going to fall just a little bit.
Well, she's way back now. At this rate, Shauna Robach's going to win a bronze medal. She's got to take 17, stop the bleeding, get that down into a 11 or 12 to have a chance for a medal. 17, she stopped the bleeding now. Perfect lines, you give her a chance to at least medal. The Germans are at the bottom with the lead. Oh, up to 19. This will not be a medal. Shauna Robach's going to win a medal. Schneiderheinz is going to capture it. 6th best time of the run. She falls 2 places. American Shauna Robach will win a bronze medal. Schneiderheinz for the 2nd week in a row will win at least a silver. Kamphuis falls out of the medals, but still for her, that's a European Cup medal, right? Because Robach will go out. She's in 4th. So she'll finish with at least a 3rd place in the European Championships, which will be an achievement for her.
Yeah, definitely.
She's a doctor by trade, a bobsledder by passion. Good lines, not enough on the bottom part of the track. Esme Kamphuis. And on the right, Dr. Kamphuis. She celebrates a European medal. Schneiderheinz has got the lead. 1 sled to go, but boy, it's a formidable one. The most successful pilot in the history of